you how to do that. So what we're gonna harvest is the arugula, which is the stuff in the front, and back here is parsley. We don't need all of it, but we need a good amount because we're gonna be trying to feed like 6 or 7 people. So a bowl full of each. You see these little ones in here? They're coming up. You harvest the bigger ones that are on the outside, and these ones grow up from the middle.
We're going to put the pesto on the pasta and make a little sauce for the chicken. We've got our pine nuts nicely toasted. The chickens are going in the oven right now. Oh man. Wow. It's good. Just take the ends off and just break them like this. Okay, we'll just see this, guys. Yeah, and the parsley and arugula can all be mixed together. Okay. It looks like it's okay.
So here's the scraps from the arugula, and we're gonna feed it to the worms. We have a vermicompost system, which means worm composting. And here's a list of the different things that they can eat and not eat. This is fresh fruit and vegetable waste, so they're definitely okay to be eating that. And as Carla was explaining earlier, when you take food scraps and you feed it to the worms or compost it in some way, then it's a closed loop. It keeps it in the cycle. We don't waste the energy that went into making that. It goes back into providing nutrients for the garden and growing more food in the future. So to feed the worms, this is a bin that we just made from some reused totes, and I made it with some students. Just drilled some holes in the top for air, and the worms live inside. And the shredded paper protects them, so because they don't like the light at all, and it keeps the food covered up. And we keep it moist by spraying it. And then to feed them, we move aside the top layer. See, they're all in there. And then you can go ahead and put the food right down here. Yeah, you can just throw it down anywhere underneath the first layer. You just want to be able to cover it all back.
When you see it wilted like this, that's basically all you have to do. Then we're just going to take it out of here, put it in here, turn the fire on, so we'll clean our elbows. Then we're going to run some cold water on it so it won't just stop the cooking. So now what we're going to do, we're going to cut this a little bit smaller. What it's going to do, it's going to help the blender blend this to make a nice paste, almost like peanut butter, but a little bit softer. Salt, pepper. That's it. So this is going to go right into our blender. We have some elephant garlic. Remember how your regular garlic clove is? See how big this one is? Yeah. Oh man, this is going to be good. So what I did was I roasted it in the olive oil. So it's real soft, and when you puree it, it purees real easy. Now here's a big hunk right here we're going to throw in there. Pine nuts in this. Going to try and get a nice balance. Okay. We're going to make a cheeseless pesto. Put a little olive oil in here. So I'm going to pour some oil in here to make it a little bit more liquefied. Oh, there we go. Later on, we're going to mix just some salt and pepper and toss it with our pasta. You really can't feel it, but the blades cutting the arugula start to heat up. And then what happens is they start to cook the pesto inside here. It's just a little slight temperature change, but it's enough to make it dark. So now we have it real nice and green. So all we need to do now is we're gonna let this set up, and then we're gonna stir in a little salt and pepper a little bit later. Let's put your dirties in there.
Good?
Yeah.
All right.
What we'll try and do next week, I'll try and get some Parmesan cheese.
Oh yeah, that's really good.
And throw Parmesan cheese in there.
Yumminess.
Okay, and then we'll put the.
No, I am
you'll
not
see the difference. We have a little olive oil, a little salt, a little pepper, and a little butter in the bottom of the bowl. Now I'm going to toss it all together. And also the olive oil has been infused with some garlic as well. So we have a nice little garlicky, hope you can smell it through the camera. All right.
Bon appetit.
All of them in.